Have you ever wanted to discover who you really are, beyond appearances and other people's expectations? Sergio's story shows us how the courage to explore your identity can lead to incredible discoveries and profound changes. Stay with us until the end for a twist that will leave you speechless. Before you begin, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next exciting stories. Sergio, a young man of 22, is the heir to a corporate empire. He lived in a luxurious villa in Milan, surrounded by every conceivable comfort. Despite having everything, Sergio felt a deep emptiness. He was tired of people approaching him only for his money and social status. He longed for true friends and a true purpose in life. One day, while leafing through an old family album, he found a letter from his mother, now deceased. In that letter, she spoke of how she had found her true purpose.
At university, where he met Sergio's father. Those words touched Sergio deeply, inspiring him to make a radical decision. Sergio decided to move to a new city and enroll in college as a normal student. He chose Florence, known for its vibrant student life. With the help of his father, he devised a plan to live modestly, without revealing his true identity. So, with just a few things in a suitcase, Sergio set out to start a new life. Arriving in Florence, Sergio enrolled at the university and settled into a small apartment. On the first day of classes, he mingled with the other students, dressed in simple clothes and carrying a worn backpack. He felt vulnerable and hoped to find true friends. The first weeks at the university were difficult for Sergio. Accustomed to being treated with deference, he now experienced indifference and sometimes contempt from his classmates. During one class, the professor asked the students to form groups for a project. Sergio timidly approached a group of his classmates, but was greeted with snide looks and scathing comments. Why should we work with him? He probably can't even pay his share of the project, Remo, the group's leader, said with a wicked smirk. As Sergio walked away, hurt and humiliated, a kind young man named David approached him. "Hi, I'm David," he said with a warm smile. "Don't pay attention to those idiots. Do you want to join my group?" Sergio, grateful for David's kindness, accepted. Together they began to work on the project, sharing ideas and knowledge. David proved to be a loyal friend, regardless of Sergio's appearance or social status. As the days passed, Sergio and David became closer friends. They ate lunch together, laughed, and supported each other. Sergio began to feel more at ease thanks to the genuine friendship he had found in Davide. However, Remo and his group continued to mock him and spread malicious rumors about his financial situation. Sergio struggled to keep calm and not reveal his true identity. Now, I want to know what you think. Have you ever had a friend who supported you in difficult times? Tell us in the comments below. I love reading your stories and responding to your comments. One day, while walking around campus, Sergio came across a heartbreaking scene. Remo and his friends were harassing another student. Sergio bravely stepped in, confronting Remo. "Leave him alone," he said firmly. Remo, surprised by Sergio's courage, backed away. David appeared next to Sergio, showing his support. "He's someone who doesn't tolerate intimidation," David replied. Faced with this unity, Remo and his group retreated. As time passed, Sergio became increasingly close to a student named Clara. Known for her dedication to others, Clara worked at a community center and Sergio began to join her, helping children with homework and organizing activities. Sergio admired Clara's dedication and felt a deep connection with her. One day, while they were working together, Clara confided in Sergio her dream of creating a foundation to help disadvantaged children. Sergio, moved by her passion, decided it was time to reveal his secret. In a moment of sincerity, he told her his true identity. Clara, surprised, saw the sincerity in his eyes and accepted him for who he really was. But the real twist came during the university's annual party. Remo and his group had planned to humiliate Sergio publicly, showing manipulated images to defame him. When all seemed lost, a luxury car arrived on campus. Sergio's father came out of it, went on stage and revealed the truth. Sergio chose to live like a normal student to prove his worth. "I'm proud of him." The crowd was shocked, but then burst into applause. Sergio took the floor, confessing his identity and explaining the reason for his choice. His sincerity and humility won everyone over. Clara, Davide and his new friends went up on stage to support him. Remo and his companions had to face the consequences of their actions. Sergio had found his true value not in wealth, but in authentic relationships and the courage to be himself. His story teaches us that true strength lies in character and actions, not in social status. If you like this story, leave a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you don't miss the next adventures. After the revelation, Sergio's life at university changed radically. Many students, struck by his sincerity and humility, began to see him in a new light. Those who had previously avoided him now sought him out for advice or simply to make friends. Sergio, who could finally be himself without hiding his identity, felt liberated and happier than ever. Meanwhile, his relationship with Clara deepened. Together, they worked on the Foundation's project, raising funds and involving more and more people in their cause. Clara's dedication and Davide's support were fundamental to the Foundation's success. Sergio learned that true wealth does not lie in possessing material goods, but in having sincere and loyal people by your side. Their friendship and love were the true treasure he had discovered in this adventure. Sergio's story is an example of how the courage to be yourself can transform your life and inspire others to do the same. Thanks friends, see you in the next video.